Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there means no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 19, NASDAQ down 9, S&P's off 2.5, gold contract up $2.50, trading at $1,660 an ounce. Silver up 42 cents at $32.26 an ounce. Platinum down 7 at $16.29 an ounce. Copper up 2 pennies at $3.80 a pound. Light sweet crude down $2.18 at $103.23 a barrel. Bonds up 20 cents at $138.30. Dollar up 6 ticks at 79.30. The yen, or the euro rather, is down 26 at 132, and the yen is down 45, trading out at 82.45. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, what do you have? We got down to $13.91. It rejected lower price. $13.91 got you right into the $13.96, which was the updraft from the 13th. Rejected that lower price. 783 million shares versus 783. Bottom line, that's saying the S&P will try to get into the 1414. Not necessarily the high, but the 1414 is game. Dow Industrials, the top line number, they got the top line number green. What you had is this: Dow gets down to a price point of 13,032, closes green. Dow wants to, I suspect, test. Now, the Dow Industrials, folks, hadn't even tested the high of that 13,289 price point. I expect you to get to the bottom of that once again, which is the 231. NASDAQ Composite. What we have with the composite is this. Composite, she goes into the price point of 3069. That's, down 39 points. Rejects that lower price. Gets right into the gap. Actually, the top of the gap was that's pretty amazing, actually. The top of the gap, that's exactly what it did. It went down and filled that gap. 1.8 billion shares. So that's saying that the composite also can try to get back into the 3119 level. Russell 2000. We go over to the Russell 2000. We take a look at the Russell 2000. She came back to a price point at 822, closed at 832. She is still inside the lower range. That's how that shakes and bakes. Now, let's go over to the bond market. We take a look at bonds. What we had with bonds out here. Bonds today go topside once again, 266,000. Bonds, folks, I suspect will try to build a little cause here. The reason being is that bonds are going to try to get back inside the 139.08 level. We hit the 139.01 today. That 139.08 level is a big level. The reason being is that once it's back inside there, then it puts game on again for up that 145 level. We go into the dollar index. We look at King Dollar. What we had with King Dollar out here today, sideways move, no juice behind the move, 19,000 contracts. Bottom line, King Dollar's going to need more price spread, more volume as she's trying to get into a higher price. We'll go over to the gold market. We take a look at the gold market. We have with the gold market out here, gold market pulled back with 45,000 contracts. Actually, what we'll do is this. I got to do both contracts because the rollover is happening right now inside gold. Yesterday, let's see what we had. Okay, so we're going to go. So the April had 45,000 contracts, and the June, yeah, the roll is done. So we're on GCM2. Okay, so what we had here, 145. So you're about 180. That's still quite a bit of volume. That's saying, so what you have with gold is this, folks. Gold is still in a confirmed ABC structure on the way down on a weekly basis. That's the bottom line. And what that's saying is that you're going to be down to the 1550 level. So the actual, let's take a look at a few gold equities. We'll go to Gold Corp first. Would you have a Gold Corp? No traction whatsoever, sideways move. Newmont is a dog. Newmont is the dog, no doubt. It gets down to 50.47 today. Closed at 51. That's out of the higher range big time. We look at Barrick. Barrick Gold also is out of the range. The XAU's out. Well, let me just see. The HUI is definitely out of the range. There's going to be more pain inflicted in that market. HUI is way out of the range. You know, when you're talking way out of the range, we're at 467. 482 is the higher level up here. So our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go to Mike in North Carolina. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Hey, good afternoon, sir. How are you, Tom?
I'm doing great, man. You having a good day out there?
Oh, it's fantastic. North Carolina is just beautiful today. 80s, sunny, not a cloud in the sky.
Oh, that works, man. Big time.
Yeah. So S&P 825. I'm thinking it's coming nearer rather than sooner.
Yeah.
Rather than later. And here's why. Here's one of the many reasons why. But Honeywell, HON. This one, I'm always looking for those big, those little macro clues that kind of tell you when the market's kind of looking like it's topping out. And Honeywell is one of those old line industrial companies that doesn't really grow. It just kind of goes where the money flow goes as far as what the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department are doing. And this one tops out consistently right as the market tops out, right about where it is now. It's,
interesting.
Just over $60. And if you go put this thing on a 20-year monthly chart, it has topped out at this level exactly when the market has topped out, going back, into the 1980s. And,
look at this. I'm going to put it up in a monthly right now. Look at this. Yeah, and you know what? This is pretty amazing, actually. This is pretty cool. I got this back to 1986 right now. So the first high, this is pretty sick. So what Mike's talking about, folks, the first high, June of 99, $68. Can't handle that price. It goes down to 18. It pulls all the way back and gets up to 62. Test the 62 with let's see, 301 million versus 389. Can't handle that, and goes down to 22. Now watch this. This is where this gets cool. Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. Now, so watch this, folks. The month of this is actually on a quarterly. I have this on a quarterly chart here. Okay, so the quarter from June of 2011. The quarter, we did 261 million shares versus 301 the quarter of June of 2008. Oh, check that out. Couldn't handle it. It goes from $62 down to 41 with volume, 418 million. Now, this is so cool because right now the quarter's just ending. Right now we're at 221 million. So here's the correlation. 221 million this quarter versus the last high of 261 million versus the last high of 343 million. And that's bringing you all the way back to 2008. Yeah, I see what you're looking at, man. That's cool.
Yeah, and, so I'm looking at, the short positions now. I think the market hasn't cracked in the way that it's likely to. It might, rally a little further here, but definitely within the next couple of weeks. And I could see this thing having a big crack. And
well, I'm going to keep this on my radar. See, right now, on the daily basis, it's not a bad-looking chart, Mike. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But on the long term, I can see it, man, and it's cool. I appreciate the heads up, brother.
Yeah, anytime.
Okay, man, have a great one. Have a safe one. It's Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. We had BAC down 22 cents. You had Oracle down 6. We're going to be right back.